TLC's new series, Dangerously Obese, features the stories of individuals attempting to lose weight and reinvent their lives with the help of renowned bariatric surgeon Dr. Charles Procter. Thank you so much for your time today.
Absolutely. Great to be here.
We get to see the stories of a mother and daughter, an out and proud man, a former softball player. Tell me a little bit about these tipping points that we see with them, where they get to the point where they connect with you.
It starts with a realization that they need help, right? It starts with a realization. And it's amazing what you'll see as we go through some of these stories where a lot of these patients just said, this is my life. This is me. I'm going to be 400 or 500 pounds overweight, and I'm going to get through life like this. And now realizing that this is a major health issue, that they're not going to live a long life, that things can change. I think so many times they've relegated themselves to say, you know what, nothing can change. There's nothing I can do that's going to help me out, and letting them understand that there is hope out there, that life doesn't have to be this way. Once you see that click and that transformation change, it's really amazing.
I'll talk a little bit about, maybe the point that you see them of it's going to be more than a lifestyle change or a quick, lifestyle change. Because I think a lot of people watch these shows and, see themselves maybe not to this extreme, but realize there may be something going on internally, whether it's, it's mental health, whether it's the stress factors, whether it's, something else, but knowing that this is something that needs to change within myself.
Yeah, that's something that I've tried to convey not only through the television shows, but to each individual patient that walks in. This isn't, certainly there are lifestyle issues that can contribute to this, but there's genetics, there's hormones, there's our food supply that's out there, right? It affects everybody differently. And understanding that this isn't just a life choice to be this heavy, I think that is the first thing that people really need to realize, to say, okay, then what can change? No perfect surgeon in the world is going to overcome a bad dietary lifestyle. So they have to understand that, and we help coach them through that from before surgery through long as they want to stay with us. But that's a very, very important aspect that they need to understand, and they're going to help them be successful.
As far as the episodes go, tell us a little bit about where we see them at the beginning, and give us a little tease as far as how the episodes end.
You know what? The episodes, what I'm really happy about this show is that we did have a little bit of time between the surgery and the reveals later on. So you're really able to get a real understanding of what this transformation has been all about. And what you're going to see over and over in these episodes is this isn't just a change in the number on the scale. More importantly, this is a lifestyle change for these people, or a full transformation, both psychologically, mentally, and where the direction their life is headed in. So I can't wait. It's going to start with the very first episode with the mother and daughter that we were able to help out, and I think people are going to be really, really engaged.
We're going into the holiday season. Obviously, a lot of temptations out there, but also a stressful time. Also, maybe a heartbreaking time for people. A lot of emotions, going on. What's your advice for people as they kind of enter this, holiday season? On maybe we don't have those, resolution points at January 1st of saying, oh, these are the changes I have to make, or here's what I did. But kind of maybe that mindset reset that we should be doing now.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things. Number one, realize that, yes, things can be stressful. There can be heartbreaking times. There can be a time of celebration, but nothing is more important than your health, right? Think twice before you put that thing in your body that's probably not going to help you out very much. The other thing is, we're all going to fall off the horse now and then, right? Everybody who's the most avid health freak, if you will, out there, right, is going to fall off their horse now and then. It's not about that. It's about getting back on your horse and realizing, okay, I might have messed up here. I'm going to dust myself off. I'm going to get back into it.
Awesome. Well, Doctor, thank you so much for your time today. October 22nd, go ahead and catch the new episode, or the new series, Dangerously Obese. And thank you so much for your time today.
Great talking to you.